Hey guys, and welcome to Italy. We are in Tuscany and we're gonna stay in Italy for a month. And before we start to show you guys a lot of fantastic videos from this area, I just wanted to introduce you to our new travel home. That's our caravan, camper, whatever you call it. We renovated it, and some of you guys may have followed our journey on Go Downsize, and if you haven't, I'll link that video, the playlist, up here somewhere and you can go check it out. But for all of you guys on this channel, I just wanted to upload a quick tour and just give you guys the reasons why we chose to do traveling this way. We've been traveling extensively for 2-3 years now, and we really enjoy it. But paying for hotels and apartments on Airbnb can be kind of expensive, especially since we have to be able to work, and now we have Max, so we need a separate room for him. Otherwise, it just doesn't work. That's our experience so far. But having to rent a bigger apartment can get kind of expensive, and we really want to keep costs down because we do have other things that we like to do in life other than pay for accommodation. So I've been wanting to do something like this for ages, and Morten has never been all the way on board, so we were trying to do something like that before we got Max, but then when he arrived the space was not big enough and we upgraded it to this model. So the other one never went on our first trip, so our first trip is this caravan, and I have to tell you, it is kind of amazing. Max always sleeps kind of interrupted, and it takes a few nights for him to settle in every new location. So we just decided that this might be the best option, because this way everything inside the caravan is the same every time, no matter where we go. So it's just the location and just the area surrounding it, and we figured he could cope with that better than the actual physical space inside. So that's a big reason why we chose to do this setup. Also, these campsites in Europe are a lot cheaper than apartments. And now that we have Max, we really enjoy the free parking right next to it. And we have strollers and all that stuff, and we can have that in the car. We don't have to worry about dragging it upstairs. And it's just a lot easier. We've gotten hold of an Axi card, which is a membership you can pay, and that means that we're staying here at this particular campsite for only 15 euros per night for the 3 of us. And that includes electricity, and it's only 6 amperes. So I know in the States, you guys, a lot of times you have 50 or something, maybe 30 if it's low. Here it's 6, maybe 10, and maybe, just maybe 16. But that's if you go to some kind of like luxury campground. We've been here for a few days now and testing it out, and we are really happy with it. So let's go take a look at the camper. I want to show you around. Outside we have this set up, and it really works well for us. Some people have big tents outside, but we don't want to deal with that. We just want it simple. So we have this thing that can roll out. We just plug in the ground and it gives us shade, and it gives a little cover for the rain. Over here we have a table. We have our barbecue, and it's kind of like our outdoor kitchen. We have a cooktop that we usually use over here if we want to boil stuff. It's not that easy to do it inside because it's very limited space in the kitchen, so we usually do the cooking out here. We actually bought the table that we have in our garden on this trip, and it fit perfectly inside the camper when we had to travel down here, so it actually worked out perfect. We bought these little plastic rugs just to give a little bit of cover because Max is crawling around, so he's eating stuff all the time, and we kind of have to keep him off the ground and off the dirt and the rocks. So this protects it, and it's plastic so it doesn't get ruined. Come on inside. This is our bed. It's our couch, and we actually usually have these cushions over here because Max loves to stand up over here. And then during the night we can pull it out, and it comes all the way over here. And it's actually plenty of space to sleep. I was kind of worried about it in the beginning that it would be too narrow for the bed, but it's working out perfect. We're not cramped at all. Up here we have storage cabinets. We have different things up here. It's mainly Morten's wardrobe over here, pillows for when we sleep here at night, and then my stuff and some kitchen stuff over here. it actually worked out perfectly because the bed over here doesn't go all the way to the wall. So we have this cushions for the chairs outside, and we stuff them down here, and then when we put this one over here, it doesn't fall down. So it actually works out good, and they fit perfectly right here. I'll show you the kitchen. In the kitchen, we don't have a lot of space. We do have 2 upper cabinets, and then these ones actually fold down. So we store different things in here. It's kind of messy right now, and that is one thing that I really want to upgrade, is in all of these cabinets I want to put in shelves halfway so we can utilize the space better, because right now it's very easily becomes cluttered mess. Under here we do have 3 cooktops, but we don't use them. We use them outside, we don't want to have the odor in here. And it's actually the perfect size. So this is where I have the vegetables, the chopping board, and maybe a salad bowl or something, and then I take it outside to grill or boil or whatever. So this is the preparation space, and the sink works out great, and I'm so proud I have running water. I think that's pretty much it for the kitchen. Drawers. There's enough space. It's really a basic kitchen. There's just this exactly the amount of space we need and not much more. The fridge is very small, but it has actually worked out perfectly for us because we actually go through all of the food and we don't throw anything out. We don't waste anything. And we have a freezer, which I'm really happy about, so we can have ice cream. About this camper, this space was actually opened, but we wanted to kind of personalize the space a little bit. We closed this off because we need privacy in here. That's Max's room and Morten's office space. So we put these decorative tiles on there, and I love them. I love that they give the space a little bit of a modern feel. That's Max, he's coughing. He's sleeping outside. Yeah, so more storage and our oven. Over here we have our cabinet that we use. This is all of our clothes. It's our wardrobe. And I have a box in here with just a few tools. I can show you. I don't know if you can open. And some more drawers. Laundry, that kind of stuff. It's all in here. And then down here we added these, and they're just like standard IKEA shelves that you can stack on top of each other. They're called this kupar. You can stack them, and we store the shoes in here when we're driving. Right now they're basically all outside, so we don't use these that much, but it's nice to have them stored somewhere so they're not all over the place. Our second room of our tiny, teeny little travel home. This is the bathroom. It's actually just a room with a toilet. It does have a shower up here, and we could use that, except we took out the water heater, which was kind of stupid of us. It would have been really handy to be able to just wash my hair in here real fast, but I don't know if the water pressure would have been good enough anyway. But we have a place to go to the bathroom if I need to during the night, which I do. Over here is a little vanity where we store things, makeup, and I love this area. Okay, that's kind of my area. I'll keep this door open to let light in, but this is Max's area. We have his stuff up here, so it's really easy to change him. His bed is almost the exact same as the one that he has at home, and that is on purpose. So we brought everything to just make it as much as possible as it is at home. I was really concerned that he's standing up, that he would bump his head on this, but he hasn't done that at all. I'm really proud of him. It's like he knows that it's there, so he just stands up over here, and we haven't had any problems with it. This area is the same as at home too. And then I made these curtains, and they're actually made so they can go all the way over here and then hang in front to create a barrier to Morten's office. But we find that we use it mostly right now as insulation during the night, because we don't want draft from the windows to get on him, because it does get kind of cold at night. So right now we just use them the opposite way. So I'll show you. So we hook them up here. Like that. And then when the blinds are down, it's completely dark in here. And it's like his own little nest. And we love it. So we still have to figure out if we can create a sound barrier somehow, or if we want to change this stuff. But we have a month on the road, so we'll figure it out by the time we get home. And then we'll know what to do. Max's area is Morten's area. Both of my guys have their own private space. So this is Morten's setup. He really needed a desk where he could work, and he loves it. Let me just sit that way. So he has dual screen, and he has a good view, and yeah, he has everything he needs in here. He's modified it a little bit to work because it is a very small space, but right now it works, and that is awesome. It for this tiny travel home tour. I just wanted to show you guys around so you know where we're staying. We're not doing a lot of expensive spending on this trip. We're trying to keep it as budget friendly as possible since we are gone for a whole month. But I hope you liked it. Give this video a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week. And I'm pretty sure we're going to show you Pisa. That's a good one. The Leaning Tower and all. See ya!